welcome back to our channel. Join us as we take on this 4-hour long drive from Fayetteville into Asheville for a weekend getaway. It was one of the best choices that we had made. Asheville is so beautiful. I am sorry that we didn't get to stay longer, maybe for a week or for 4 days, but it was truly a rewarding experience. And I would advise anybody, if you can make it to Asheville, try and make it, because it is one of those must visit places, let me tell you. The drive, it was long, but it was not boring. It was interesting. Deshaun was tired for most of the journey, but it was really a very interesting journey. The scenery was nice. When we entered into Asheville, the mountain sides were so beautiful. The sky was beautiful. The greenery, the mountains, it was just peaceful. It was just relaxing. You know, if you want that type of scenery, Asheville is definitely the place to go. There we're passing Black Mountain. That's one of the most visited areas in Asheville as well, so you can look that up and see what it's about. One of those tourist attraction sites. So after a 4-hour long journey, we finally pulled up at our hotel. We were staying at Homewood Suites by Hilton. It's a really nice hotel in the heart of downtown, so we had a lot of places around. Took us like 10 minutes to get checked in, so we're gonna do like a mini room tour right now. We got a king suite with mountain view, that's what they said. So as we entered, we had our little kitchenette. You had a cupboard, your sink, your coffee maker, your ice jug, toaster. We had a 2-burner tabletop, stove, microwave, dishwasher. We had a refrigerator. They didn't put anything in the freezer for us, but oh well. We got a little bit of drinks. In the refrigerator, we had some coffee, snacks, water, chips, laid out for us. The area is really nice. It's a really nice hotel. We did like the living room separate from the bedroom setup, just to kind of maintain some normalcy, especially since we had the baby. You know, you want to have your little privacy. So we ensured that we had that little area separate for him, that he could stay and watch his movie. It was really nice. It was comfortable. And we had our windows towards the mountain sides, as they said. I said it was a king suite, so I had our king bed. The room was a really nice setup, warm and cozy. Well, warm. Warm is not the word, but cozy. Cozy definitely. And the mountainside was so beautiful. It was so peaceful and relaxing. From our window, I really loved the view. The bathroom was very spacious, and it was clean, well disinfected. They have this thing where they partnered with Lysol, especially for the corona pandemic. They partnered with Lysol to do a clean stay initiative. So throughout the hotel, we noticed that they had clean stay stickers all around, and that was really nice. You know, cleaned and disinfected for your comfort and protection. We really liked that. We had our little walk-in closet, you know, extra comforters or blankets, because you know the mountainside can get really cold. So we had extra comforters and blankets to use in case we needed it. And then we had our bathroom on the inside, bath and toilet on the inside. It's a nice towel area, and it was a regular bath, but that was fine. That was fine. We didn't miss a jacuzzi, but it's what it is. So yeah, that was the room tour, and this, we kind of like this. They gave us this information, you know, if you became symptomatic during your stay, you put on your do not disturb, and you let them know that you're not feeling well, so that they can call an urgent care or call your doctor. So I really liked that. It's a 6-story hotel. It's really nice. It was really nice. and we headed out to Red Lobster to get some food to eat. I think this was like 2 minutes drive from the hotel because, as I said, it was in the heart of downtown. So we had Red Lobster, we had Olive Garden, Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback Steakhouse. We had a Walmart like I think it was 10 minutes drive from us, like a very big Walmart. I don't think anybody can walk. You would take like 24 hours to walk this Walmart out. It was so big. It was bigger than the ones we had in Fayetteville. So we went to Walmart to get some sweatsuits for the baby because it was pretty chilly when we came in. We didn't think that because it was summer it would be so chilly, but it was actually chilly, and we didn't bring enough sweats for him. So we went to get some warm clothes for the baby, and just basically to walk out the Walmart. I think we got some wines and some other knickknacks for ourselves while we were at the hotel. And usual stuff. Once you go to get one thing, you're gonna leave with 1,000,001 things. And I purchased some of these splashers that he could wear in the pool. So this is the next day. Waking up to this beautiful scenery is the best thing ever. Let me tell you, away from the hustle and the bustle, peace, quiet, and greenery. This is from the other side of the hotel, towards the main road. So you can see Subway down there. So I said there's a lot of restaurants around. For the day, we headed to a few areas. So this is Sliding Rock, one of the most visited area in Asheville. This was an experience to watch. I'm sure it will be a better experience to participate in, but girl couldn't let her late front come off. And then if we're going to slide, the baby would have wanted to come, so we decided, it's best to just watch. So I would advise anybody, if you're visiting Asheville, check out Sliding Rock. It is really interesting. It is so much fun. I can tell you. Then we went over to the Looking Glass waterfall. This is basically like a waterfall flowing out of a rock. The scenery is so beautiful, tucked away in a little quiet area. So you're away from everything. You're just enjoying nature. You become one with nature when you're in these areas. This area was so beautiful. And as I said, we did not go into the water because we had the baby, so we had to think better of that, because he would have wanted to come as well. And the water was cold. The water that was blowing from the fall, it was so cold. But let me tell you, it was a sight to see. It's a really interesting visit. I can tell you, Asheville has the hidden treasures. That's Asheville. If you want to find the hidden treasures in nature, visit Asheville. But Looking Glass waterfall, it's a really interesting visit. Glad we went there. And also too, because of the pandemic, we still had to maintain social distancing. Not everybody observed that, but you still have to maintain social distancing. So we decided to take a drive up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. That's one of the most visited area in Asheville. You can research it and check it out. It's so beautiful. You are how many thousand meters above land, up in the mountains, and you get to overlook the beautiful scenery. But my husband was a bit afraid of the height, so we decided against it. We came back down and we went to visit the Blue Ridge Visitor Center. It was actually closed because of the corona, but they had a setup on the outside basically to give us some information and let us know what basically the visitor center is all about. So that was really interesting. So whenever corona is done, you can visit this area. You'll be able to go inside see what it's all about. Stopped by this little creek. We saw some persons fishing and basically chillaxing, canoeing on the creek. So we, stopped by for a few minutes, and then we headed over to the Biltmore Estate, the most beautiful area in Asheville. It is so beautiful. Oh my god, if you've Google that estate, you would want to go there like right now. The thing though is that we decided to come back for the tour because we wanted to visit some more areas in Asheville before, because the estate is pretty big and it would have taken maybe like a whole day. And sad to say, we didn't get to come back because time was against us. So we decided that on our next trip to Asheville, Biltmore Estate is definitely number one on our list to visit. I would encourage you, if you're visiting Asheville, to check it out. Check out the history behind it. They have like a winery. They have a beautiful garden. They have the houses that you can tour. It's really nice. It's really nice to visit. So that basically was how we spent most of our days, just stopping by, hopping by different places, checking out different sceneries, being a dryland tourist because we didn't go in any of the water areas, but it was really a good visit. It was really interesting to go there and basically just to enjoy and be one-to-one with nature. So if you're that person who loves nature, who loves to be away from the hustle of bustle, you're in New York and you're working, you're tired, you want to get out, go to Asheville. The thing about the Looking Glass that I didn't mention is that once it comes winter, the falls turn to ice, and I think that's where it got its name from. Stop by this food area when we're coming, and let me tell you, the food was to die for. We had barbecue chicken, roast corn, and I think it's baby back ribs. The name of the restaurant is Hog Wild Barbecue. Not from a pork eater. My non-pork eater is not for you, but if you love pork, you love baby back ribs, you can stop by. I can tell you the food received 100%. So it was nice sharing these gems of Asheville with you, and I hope that one day you'll consider visiting Asheville, taking a trip from the hustle and bustle and enjoying and being one-to-one with nature. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.